Ooh.
Oh. Welcome, Soulsmates, everybody.
See, all you had to do was switch to two-handing the butcher's knife instead of your normal setup, and boom, you just nail it out of the park.
I have no idea what you were saying during that fight. I had both headphones in, just focusing on the fight. It's a good fight. That's a super good fight. Oh, I got the crown.
Nice.
Oh,
A faint heat lingers.
my heart is just thumping, much like my neighbor's music.
Womp, 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 womp,
Wob, 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 wob. I forgot. I kind of forgot what we're doing. Show item info. Old Iron King, the king sunk below the scorching iron, met the one whose name must never be repeated and become Icarus Earth. But those were events long ago, and today no one even remembers the king's name. Don't discard. We gotta go talk to Vendrick with some crowns.
You need to get the third crown yet.
I do. Okay.
You also need to get the
last few things.
yeah. Because you should have gotten the last spike, or is that after the other dude?
I don't know. I need one more spike. Is that what we determined?
Yeah. For this one here. The smelter wedge.
We might have to have you Google where the smelter wedges are, Mitch.
It was after one of the bosses. This is probably after the
Alone.
yeah.
We got a lot of souls from that fight. It was a lovely fight. Go to Majula Oblongata. I have a beverage here somewhere. So we were going to do the Artorias thing that we did last... we actually ended up mimicking the Artorias fight almost exactly. Which was, we weren't going to even let you guys see all my attempts. But you did, because there was one.
Yeah, the last one is after Sir Alone.
Okay. I don't even know, like, what to put points in at this point.
Attunement.
Start casting spells? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
I don't know, you can get like a greater magic weapon or something.
Could. I don't have the int for that. It's the lightning weapon.
You can do a lightning weapon maybe. You can go level up your butcher's knife.
Yeah, maybe we'll rock this look for a while. Oh, so between episodes we did do some stuff, because we did what we said we were going to do, which was find kind of an optimal setup for fighting, what's this cookie?
Fume Knight.
So we ended up with the Penal Mask, and we upped it to 5, and we kept Agdane's, did the Fume Sorcerer's Gloves, and the Drake Blood Leggings, and maxed them all out. So
It was a fine balance between fashion souls and resistances.
and being able to roll, which is how we ended up with the Butcher's Axe.
Oh yeah, without a shield.
Yep. So. Oh, did we plus? Hang on, did we actually max out the Butcher's Axe? We may have maxed out the Butcher's Axe while we were at it. Yeah.
A knife. Yeah.
So yeah.
It's a knife.
This is a knife. So yeah, at this point in time, I'm actually not even quite sure.
Just level up some more.
Okay.
Bearer until
You think
We just gotta go do the other DLC.
attunement?
Oh no, we've gotta get Sir Alone. So you just need to nail that in one try.
And then this will be like the last episode of every one of these games that we do, where I just steamroll through the last 5 bosses.
Sure.
Could this be the last episode of Soulsmates Season 3?
Maybe.
I'm gonna go with no. It almost was. I replaced my motherboard in my computer. And there was a bit of a, did I remember to back up my Dark Souls 2 save? Which wasn't even so much that, it was, can I actually, did I actually copy the right thing?
Thankfully he did. Otherwise we would not be here today.
Oh, this looks different.
It's all glowy.
Let's go do this, Sandy.
The Great Machete.
Did you look up how fast I need to kill him?
Oh, no, I didn't. It is staggerous.
Oh, balls of fire.
That means not terrible for blocking with. He just backstepped out of everything. Now the real awesomeness is if you would be parrying with it.
I mean, I'm not dumb. That's debatable. I'm quasi-dumb.
Yay, rusted coin.
We can just stun lock him, it's fine.
Seems to be working.
I do kind of want to practice pairing with this, though. Just to see how idiotic this thing gets. Hi.
He's like, crap, I can't turn around in here.
I'm stuck! We actually only get so long in here, too, so...
Yep, because it's a memory.
Yep.
Get him.
I appreciate they make the Black Knight noise, by the way.
Wait, which part?
When you kill them, they make the sound the Black
Oh.
Knights make when you kill them. Sam, I need you to move here. That was kind of accidental.
I just like how that triggered. Like, you started the backstab, he turned around, and you basically forced him to turn back around.
Excuse me, I need to backstab you. Could you not?
Oh, here comes the captain.
Yep.
El Capitan with his lightning blade.
Anytime anyone says El Capitan, I think of the song.
I think of Mac OS and why the hell they named it El Capitan.
Sipping up with a bottle of 151 and El Capitan.
Heck, you could just sprint it across. Jumped into the pit.
You could.
And watch as everything else followed you down the pit. Plunging attack, plunging attack, plunging attack. What are you doing, Cody?
My controller's freaking out.
Well, that was unfortunate.
Very.
How's the new mobile going?
The new motherboard's fine. That was weird. Okay. It just felt like the controller desynced for a second. Okay, so we know I can just run.
Kind of. You'll probably have to kill some stuff. Avoid some other stuff.
The question is, are we certain this is how I want to keep playing?
Oh, yeah, if you want to get the shield back.
Okay. That's not doable.
The captain didn't even have to move. Just like, oh, there's a fireball heading right for his face.
Ooh la 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 la. La 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 na 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 na. Na 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 na. El Capitan! I, for the life of me, cannot remember who sings that song.
I have no idea.
They also sing Heaven is a Half Pipe.
What?
My roommate in college really liked them. Man, if we could do the... Hang on. Can we do this? Oh, we can do this. Okay, we're good.
I thought we couldn't do that.
We can't do... We couldn't use...
You upped your endurance a little bit.
We
Maybe
also...
that was just enough.
we also were trying to use the tower shield.
I mean, for a hot minute, maybe.
It was the hottest of minutes, Mitch.
OPM?
OPM, yep.
I've never heard of OPM.
It's because you weren't roommates with Zach. Okay, don't grab 3 of them. That's today's lesson.
It's a very good lesson. One well taught.
Shut up, Mitch. So about Spider-Man. The game's real good. The swinging's real good.
Can you do everything a spider can?
Yep. I can also be half spider, half cop. Or half spider, half man, all cop.
Oh, hey, look.
Fuck it. Why not? They're here. They seem cool.
I mean, they don't make the trash any harder. Right?
I don't think so.
Maybe more health or something.
Do, 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 do. Somebody helloed.
Yep.
They're my favorite now. Hi. Bye.
Nope, doesn't look like they have any more health than normal.
Steel Wheel Lorik freaked me out there for half a second.
Lori? You mean?
Sure.
It's an IE.
Oh, it is an IE. You want to bring him down here?
I think she's just gonna kick his ass up there.
I mean, maybe. She doesn't really do a lot of damage.
And she's like a tank. And like all tanks, they just don't die. They just slowly murder everything around them. Except for bosses.
We are the Gang Squad.
What did Lori use?
What?
I heard another like healing thing trigger after yours. And I was looking at Lori's health, it's slowly going up. Very slowly. But was going up.
This is going much better.
Oh gee, having 2 extra targets. It's not surprising.
People are like, this is cheap. I'm like, eh. Speaking of cheap, so I was reading the. This is a terrible segue. I was reading the Pathfinder subreddit today. People were talking about the terrible action economy of dual wielding in 2nd edition. And that there's like to actually become an effective dual wielder, you need to be like level 17. Like a level 17 fighter. But part of that's just because they've changed the action economy in Pathfinder 2nd edition so much.
Yep.
Yeah. It was an interesting read.
But I mean, dual wielding's always been one of those things. Is like it's really cool aesthetically.
Yeah, Drizzt Do'Urden sounds like it would be a cool idea.
Well, I mean, like actually trying to do that in real life is very difficult. There's a lot of like, you have to be strong enough with both, both arms. Like unless you're using like daggers, but even still, you should be strong enough to use them effectively. But then you have to have like really high coordination to be able to pull it off and not just get in your own way. Like even using like a sword and shield effectively requires a decent amount of coordination.
You go get him, Adel.
But I mean, at least with a sword and shield, like they each have like a dedicated role. You're not trying to do attack with both.
Yeah.
But I get. I mean, it's a role-playing game. There's a fantasy that you want to fulfill as well with your characters. You want to have the ability to have 2 short swords or whatever.
You want to be cool like Drizzt and do wield. Anyways, so yeah, that's Pathfinder 2nd Edition's the thing, and the economy in it's a little strange. It's cool.
The fact that if you stand still, you can attack 3 times.
It's with massive penalty, yeah.
Yeah.
It is a little strange to me that like casting a spell eats up your entire.
Depending, but yeah.
Yeah, like if you have a spell that's verbal, somatic, and material, you can't move that turn.
Yeah.
Not like the wizards and the sorcerers are doing a ton of moving anyways, but you know.
Again, like you said, it's an action economy,
Yeah.
like balance. So right now we're just in the play test of the game, so there's still some balancing that needs to be done to make up for the fact that, like, as a caster, you basically, for a lot of your spells, you just can't move when you attack. Well, maybe those spells do a lot more. Maybe there's a lot more utility to them, or more damage to them, or something to make up for that. It's gonna be one of those fights.
You mean the kind of fights where my NPCs don't show up until like halfway through? Yeah.
I mean, there's that too. I just meant by like his aggressiveness and his like
Oh, jeez.
speed. And his lack of stagger. There's a stagger.
Jeez. It's a hell of a move.
He's like Sephiroth.
Sephiroth?
Sephiroth, Sephiroth. Whichever.
The shouting yells Sephiroth. That's the only reason why I know how to say his name. The shrill Sephiroth. Sorry, listeners at home. Okay, so bringing buds, probably not a great idea.
I mean, especially because he loves to sit in a corner beating on them for a while.
It's also just kind of hard to gauge, like, what he's doing. That move is a thing.
Just like one wrong misstep and you'd be dead otherwise.
I just assumed that I wasn't going to do this on the first go, so.
Eh. I mean, yes, you are probably correct, but the worst part is getting to him.
Yeah.
There's so much shit in front of him.
Yeah, there's a lot of trash. Especially considering you're on, you're on a bit of a timer. Though, I could... So in theory, you could summon, bring them with you to clear the trash.
Oh, and then dismiss him?
And then Black Separation Crystal. Right? So yeah, I'm willing to bet I'm not going to want to bring them into the fight with me. So let's give that a shot. I thought there was this third summon sign there. It's like, geez. Because, yeah, I'm willing to bet that, like, everyone's like, yeah, don't bring someone's with you. Damn it. Where was my backup?
Hanging out.
What's the internet say to do, Mitch? Please tell me the internet just says, get good, scrub.
Close. He has high resistance to non-physical damage and slashing damage. He is weak to strikes.
Show... no. He's weak. He's strong against slashing damage?
Yeah, which is what that will be.
Ugh. He's weak to strike?
Which would be like a mace.
Okay.
And he's got medium resistance to thrusting damage. But the thing I was laughing at is, it is possible to empty the rooms leading to the boss by killing the knights and flame lizards 12 times.
So their strategy is just kill them all until they're dead.
That's one way to do it, yes. Otherwise, like the actual like strategies for this are to just keep to his right side, or keep going to the right, so his left side, because he wields his like giant katana with his right hand. He almost always swings from right to left, so you get an edge that way. Additionally, if almost all of his stuff can just be blocked by a shield.
Because it's probably all physical. Minus
Yeah,
the black thing.
Yep, which is apparently a lifesteal move. It's a life drain pierce attack.
So don't get stuck
It
away.
cannot be blocked and should always be evaded.
Okay.
He is also one of the few bosses that can parry a player.
Huh.
Oh, and the special death animation you're talking about?
Yep.
You have to not take damage. That's how you get it.
So I thought he would...
He'll commit seppuku if you get him low enough without taking damage.
Which is an animation I've never seen before.
So there you go. If you want to see it, you just need to not get hit at all. Easy peasy, right?
Well, if you don't want me to talk for the fight, you can maybe make that happen. That's a big maybe.
You're more than welcome to just throw your earbuds in and try to focus. and viewers at home can just listen to me ramble on about random stuff that's going on.
Rambling.
And making like, oh, you shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, and that's why I put my headphones in, because then I can't hear you. I did not hear a single word Mitch said during the Fume Knight fight. So if he keeps all that audio in, I have no idea what he was saying. So probably the best thing to do here is to...
Jump down the pit, run around the back, go up the stairs, and then go through the back door.
I mean, maybe there's 2 knights down the stairs you have to contend with as well.
Either that or, dodge and weave.
Right? We could potentially...
Yep, that is a potential thing that you just did.
And have to chug when you get in here. Of course he causes bleed. Why wouldn't he cause bleed?
Well, yeah. You should just dodge.
Well, I'm trying to kind of figure out what it is he's doing here.
Never show your back to the enemy. Now he's all powered up and everything.
I'm assuming now if he hits me, it's a lifesteal.
I don't know. I haven't seen his life bar go up. Yeah, I think he just drains you to power up the sword or something.
That's not terrible by myself. It's less... it's less difficult. Primarily because then I don't have to deal with... trying to figure out where his thing is working.
Yeah, it just powers him up. He does have a dark wave attack as well, where when he swings sword horizontally,
Yep,
it'll launch a wave.
We saw that.
He is highly resistant to fire as well.
Well, I wasn't gonna look at the fire weapon. Just, I don't know if we have anything really for strike weapons.
You don't have any maces? See, you've got plenty of maces.
I mean, we have all of this. I'm just not sure what any of it is. So we got a magic mace, Morningstar, the craftsman hammer, the blacksmith's hammer,
Mace of the Intellect.
you just go to... Almost bam bam.
There you go. mean, you do have enough strength to wield it.
Let's give me another one of those fights, huh?
Sure, go up, go, you know, level them up. I wouldn't do the Archdrake.
That move will get you killed.
Could do the Malformed Skull. Beat him with a dragon head.
Oh, can't do Dragon's
Tooth.
Tooth. Not even
Aw.
two-handed.
You should be able to two-hand it. Yeah, you can two-hand it.
Say, how can I not two-hand this? I have like 40 strength.
You're like 30 strength.
It's the same difference. Oh, I don't even know what weapon to think about using, Mitch. Probably not the one that
Probably
poisons. Probably not the one that poisons me, huh?
I say the Malformed Skull.
So my poison's slowly falling. I was like, so they're all the same level. Do you think I should do two-hander?
I mean, you can one-hand most of them, if you really wanted to.
210, 250,
So
260,
you do have 40 strength. Okay.
313, 286, 307.
Okay. Well, I mean, at least one, the Malformed Shell at least has scaling.
Not great scaling.
It's something, though.
It's a large club moveset.
The same thing. This uses more stamina, actually.
It is an A scaling, though.
It's true. But is it going to make up the 100 damage difference?
I do not know. Because we'd be looking at... Right? We'd be looking... These three, basically.
You don't want to do that one. Way too much magic.
Oh, and that requires int, right? Or is that faith? It's faith.
Mm-hmm. But you have...
Oh, it's split damage. It's lightning and bleed?
It's 50 physical.
Yeah, but I'm trying
And
to...
lightning and dark.
Oh. Huh. So what everyone came to watch us do.
Is putz around with weapons.
Yeah,
You have his weapon.
I do have this weapon.
Or his tool, I should say.
So what would I need? So this is Titanite, that's Twinkling.
What's the shell down one?
Twinkling.
I'm guessing all the big ones are... Oh, you can do the Great Club is...
The Great Club
Titanite.
is Titanite as well. I need souls, I'm sorry. So if we do this, my attack is...
not this one.
Well, I want... Hang on, switch. Summer has your total attack stat. 348 right now. $350.
Yep. Plus it's a tree branch.
I've only one thing.
Or more like
No
an
interest.
actual tree itself. Like a whole trunk.
Do you want to do me a favor?
Sure.
Come look and see what the scaling on the large club becomes. Because it could become an S.
I'll prevent.
Jesus, it's gonna cost a lot of money.
no interest. Suit yourself.
Great Club is better.
At the end?
Yeah, the large club does get up to an S scaling,
Uh-huh.
but with the same stats, the Great Club is still going to be a better. They do have the same durability of 80 or 70 or something. So yeah, 70.
Okay, well, let's give Alon one more go.
It is recommended to do both and just swap between them because their durability isn't super high, apparently.
Okay.
But like the durability of the knife is what, 40? So like, yeah. So I think 70 is plenty. But apparently their durability goes down fast or something. I don't know.
Okay, well...
The malformed skull as well is slightly better. Until you hit 60 strength, then the clubs become better.
Yeah, I think we're getting to 60 strength. Well, let's...
I think the shell is your best bet. It looks funny, but dual wield is not going to...
What do you guys do wield? I don't want to have to spend... We're going to spend a ton of time going and getting mats, so I figured we... How many mats do we need to get out of the Titanite realm?
For what?
So, I should probably go buy mats with the 20,000 skulls I just used.
Oh.
So... I don't remember how many I need of each tier.
Shit. There's like a...
You've been
I'm trying to remember.
Is it 10?
I think so.
Visit me again, whenever you...
So you think we should do the malformed skull?
So, let's see here. From +1, +3 is Titanite shards, +4 to +6 is large Titanite shards, 7 to 9 is Titanite chunk, and 10 is a slab. And I'm pretty sure it goes 1, 2, 3 for each of those. So 6? That doesn't seem right. It's probably 10 for each one.
We're going to do the club.
I'll be around if you make it back.
What? Visit me again,
Which club are you doing?
whenever
The
you
Great Club.
please.
Noise.
Don't waste my time.
I'm not having high hopes with it, but... Let's go give the club a chance. Item box, go drop. Give club a chance. The club can't even handle me right now, Mitch.
Really?
Really. Really, really.
Yeah, it is 6 Titanite shards to get the +3.
Well, we can two-shot the Elan Knights.
And then 6 large Titanite shards to get the +6. Leave the chunks are the same thing. Yep. So 6, 6, and 6. And then a slab.
Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting Alons. Bam.
And then it's 15 twinkling to max out something. I mean, it seems to be doing well for you here.
Yeah, I can two-shot the Elan Knights.
I was looking things up. What did you ultimately reinforce this to?
I think we're at 4.
So you just need 5 more shards, large shards.
Yeah. I just didn't want to waste our viewers' time. So. That's how we ended up at +4.
That hallway. He doesn't get staggered as easily.
No, he doesn't.
Touch the power inside me.
What?
I don't know. No idea on that one. Just the red glowing armor just
I mean, we're not to that game yet, but okay. You're gonna really go for a chimichanga right now.
what?
My stomach just gurgled.
You had one last night.
Yeah, it was good. I'm channeling my inner Deadpool. You got a problem with that?
No.
Chimichangas. I want a Spider-Man Deadpool game.
Just go smash his face.
This is funnier, Mitch. Whack. Whack-a-mole. Oh, look, another black steel katana.
Their tongues stick out when they die. It's funny.
Bam.
Bam, bam, bam.
Say, I would love to fight this guy out here, if I could.
Quick draw.
Hi. That's a weird
Yeah.
backstab animation.
You didn't like smash his skull or anything. You just swiped.
I swiped right. That's how Tinder works, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Sure.
Bam, bam. Bam.
So does that mean for the rest of the guys you super like them because you're swiping up?
Yep. Sure. Is that how that works?
I think so.
I don't know. Oh, you
I've
kids and your fancy
I've never used Tinder, so I have no idea.
snap chatter bait to Tinders.
Snap Chatterbait Tinder?
Yeah.
That's
It's all the same thing at the end of the day, right?
no. They have very different purposes.
What's... yeah.
But I mean, they can all be used for similar things, sure.
So you're going to tell me that no one has sent a dick pic in Snapchat?
Oh, no, that happens all the time. And Chatterbait is, well, it's practically part of the name. They're like, hey, talk to people and then get off.
You make sure to flag these as adult-themed episodes, right?
Sure.
Okay.
I mean, get off as in, like, turn it off. Leave.
Yeah, right. That's a bold... Fucking hell. How we doing for time, Mitch?
We can call it there.
I think we're gonna call it there.
You can figure out your great club. Maybe start the episode with a victory.
So annoyed by that. This episode started on such a high note.
Yeah. Today you one shot Fume Knight.
See you next week, everybody.